It's time for Money Matters. Joining us today is financial advisor Josh Smith of Strategic Wealth Designers to talk college sports and the pandemic. Josh, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
So what kind of impact are we looking at if these major revenue generators can't be played or played without fans?
So I think from the university's perspective, the financial impact obviously would be ticket sales. But there's also some unintended consequences that come with those as well. Not only the ticket sales, but you also got to think about the parking revenue that's there. And, not to mention, many businesses that are around these stadiums, they really rely on fans coming in before and after the games, whether it's restaurants or bars, to provide them quite a bit of business before these games start. So there are a lot of unintended consequences if college sports don't continue on as they have in the past for not only the universities themselves, but also the businesses around those universities that really look for those fans to help support their businesses.
Let's focus on Kentucky because sports is huge here, as you probably know. What kind of local impact do you think this is going to have here?
Well, like I mentioned, the local impact, again, if you're a restaurant owner or, an owner of a bar, not to mention, maybe some other things we don't think about necessarily, maybe retailers, because people aren't buying as much, in our case, University of Kentucky apparel. And, what I hope for not only the athletics, but also just for our community. I think we need something right now that brings us all together. And the great thing about college football and basketball, it's one of those unique sports where it really allows people to come together and have a sense of community.
Well said. I agree. Josh, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
For more tips to make your money matter, visit our website, WKYT.com. If there's something you'd like us to discuss, you can send your request to news@WKYT.com, and we'll talk about it here. For WKYT, I'm Andrea Walker.